What's up, guys? As you see, I made 800 bucks today on my Express. As you see, um, wow, does it feel good? A lot of just good emotions today because I've been in a slump, not a slump. I've just been taking some mean ass. I've had 4 break-even trades that should have been winners, and these 4 losses all shouldn't have happened. So if you take out those, my win rate's pretty high. I learned something good yesterday that I'm gonna start sticking with. It's just like what would it be? It's like RR systems. I never really thought about it till today. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the live trades here. We can see I made $800 on my Express, and then I also made another 1,500 on my eValve. So now I'm halfway to passing this too. Um, yeah, so that's exciting. But yeah, if you I'm gonna show you the live trades right here. Bang. 7. I don't need one. I need 1,000,002. Yes, you. If we open up this bullish, I'll probably add on my Express. Looks pretty good though. Honestly, might do that and add like. I'll buy one more. Buy. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. Then we're gonna go here and look over here and be like, okay, where should we enter? Let's see. Inverse, how many points is this? 34, 34, 68, 68 times what? 4? 68 times 5. I'm gonna probably put my stop like here. Honestly, could even put my stop like up here. I expect to see some speed if this gets created. No SMT. Thing is, I think we should. One to two is this high. Already thinking about eval's not gonna get touched just because we're. Might market buy one more. Makes me a max win there. Still risking the amount I like. Fine. Yeah. Wouldn't want to see this deep of a pullback though, so I'm fine. We don't have this external SMT, more external SMT. We took this high, fine. 5. I'm willing to add it if we like open this 5-minute maybe, or even get like this 5-minute change in the state. I would kind of just want to find a new protected low. Kind of floating with my stop. Probably gonna keep it like here or like here, but kind of like it like here because I wouldn't want to see this full inverse of this fair value gap. 1 to 2 was like this high, so I'm just gonna keep it at that high. So there's the external high, but we're getting good volume. I don't think it should matter. I'm not gonna go break even. I'm trusting my model. Only way I go break even is if we the external SMT like up there. Bang. Bang. I'm really walking. This looks really good. Billie Eilish and it didn't seem. What, 20? Oh yeah, 1 minute. I only get on the 1 minute if like the 5 minutes clear. Like this inverse. Like if the 5 minute has speed, I'll get on the 1 minute. I'll probably go break even when this high gets taken. I don't know though, because we're gonna have this 5 minute, but we probably won't see it. There's no reason for us to just turn around. $140 times 4. In this trade, let's turn on my. I think I'd almost be at a drawdown. I'm down like 500. I've just had like I've been up in so many trades. I just get break evened. 1 to 2 was like. So my original stop was like here. It's a terrible candle close. My original stop was like there, and 1 to 2 was like right up below the high. It would have been like 1 to 2 is basically the high. So I'm kind of just playing the high. I'm not a fan though. I don't like. If that makes sense. Yeah, we have this SMT right here, but I don't think it'll hold. ES is so bullish. NQ is pretty bullish. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If we, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, we create this bearish value, we inverse this. Right, we didn't get the 5 minute change in the state, which is a scary thing. Internal high gets taken, definitely break even. That gets inversed. That's what you want to see. That gets inverse. I'm probably adding one and pulling stops to break even. I mean, yeah, if I get stopped at break even, then I'm fine. But that's what I'm gonna do. Pull stops to, or at least move them up a lot. But once this get inversed, it'd kind of be a continuation. Good shit. Did you start risking more? No, yeah. Right now, I don't think there's a reason to get lower. I could get too zoomed in on ES. That's why I haven't pulled stop to break even, because I don't. I think it'd be premature. I mean, it looks like we might get a 15-minute change in the state. So many bullish imbalances. We'd have to just have like some crazy sell. And like I'm fine with losing 300, so I don't really care. Like I am probably gonna add like at least one or two on this break. And stops are getting ripped up to this low. I think that's a fair play. That's good. Hey, you're doing good. $46. No joke though, this gets inverse. I'm definitely adding one or two cons and going break even. Yeah, you are doing well. There's a button you can double check. You don't have to do that. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about like where? Yeah, I can do markets from right clicking. If that's what you're saying. Plug. I think we might see some retracement. Professional footballer. Oh, make sure they get tapped. No, you have to go manually cancel them if like you get stopped out and you had like limit buys. That's what you're asking? No, you gotta manually go out there and cancel them. We didn't really get a 15-minute change in professional. Kind of scary. I think higher time frame we still look pretty good. Nice SMT liquidity. Bottles in the club. This would be max stop loss right there. Give us room to tap this fair value up. That's ES tapping the 5-minute. ES changed state on everything. ES looks really good. Think we should survive. I mean, we'll see, I guess. Doesn't look good right now. Equal highs. I was gonna add off that inverse, but I want to see this inverse too. I think I'm gonna. Oh, you can't hear me? I'm gonna have to restart the call real quick. Hello, can you hear me now? Everybody know right now. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. I added one. Have my stop still in a spot I don't think we should hit. We're moving pretty cleanly right now. Probably gonna be full break even. ES is definitely gonna go to those highs. Yeah. We look really good. Feeling good. Still think. Don't think there's a reason for us just to completely sell here, so I'm gonna keep stop. Not necessarily break even, but somewhere where I'm fine with the loss. I don't like nothing invalidating the setup yet. It's kind of my logic here. Like I think ES should at least take the highs. We got the inverse. I mean, we got the continuation. I'm fine with losing 220 on this. I don't want to let you down. We should continue. We respected that 5-minute beautifully. I don't see why ES would leave the highs. It's kind of my logic here. Nice 2-minute on ES. And the message that came on the news, I'm thinking, damn, he back in trouble again. ES should definitely take the highs. It's literally like not far away. Yeah. That's why I'm keeping my stop here because like I don't have the best fill, so like logically speaking, like I could get stopped out and we still go to the highs, but my stop's just not in a spot that would invalidate the setup. You know what I mean? Like close above these highs, I'll probably be full break even then. Like you get an inverse, like you should probably like I'm fine going break even now, honestly. But I'm running on a deck, growed up, Bentley Coupe Coupe de Noces. Honestly, I still think I think we should be fine. Not gonna add anymore. Is that 300? Yeah, stop at this low was like 300. Here we go. 791. About 800. No, yeah. Managed it pretty well. I just sometimes the fill gets wonky when you add, and I gotta just make sure I'm not like pulling my stop to be break even, but it wouldn't necessarily invalidate the trade. You know what I mean? Like now I'm fine being break even though because we broke above the highs and we continued higher. So I really wouldn't want to see us go back down, but we already retraced, so like I'm fine now. You know what I mean? Unless we just get death stopped out, which tend to happens a lot in this week. Mm. Pull up a coupe, pull on a range, welcome to gas. Like, what are the odds we just turn around here? Stay laughing, pay laughing, paid at it, was brave at it, stayed at it. Met at the face, met at the rave, got a little house, a little bit of says. It was just hard, not my life great. Skirt off, skirt off. Imagine you're like, holy shit, we're going here. That's so greedy. Give me my buy side and let's call it a fucking day. Hey, hey. And pull up leather. And then wants to smart. Whoa. And put the leather. The seats is leather. It made me sweat up because I leather. This model has been happening so much. We open, sell off, create a 5-minute bearish, and then we inverse it. ES just took it, so I want to see us take it. Which I feel like we should. Darkness. I'm gonna dab out my respect. You only touch 100 thigh. Shit better fucking go. I do whatever I want. I do whatever I want. I run up that money for fun. I used to be a big Little Tecca fan. I saw he dropped an album. I haven't listened to it, but no, I used to be a big Tecca guy. I really don't listen to any new music. I just listen to whatever I've always been listening to. Is it? No way this shit reverses. Nah. I'm gonna trust my draw. I'm gonna trust my draw. I'm gonna trust my draw. Here she comes. Yeah, let me know the bangers. I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want. I run out that money for fun. I pop out that pound out of fun. Big body lamb truck turn I feel fine. I didn't have no bitch and what you did in my mind. I never needed no help. I never needed nobody in my line. Great way to end the week, honestly. I won't be able to trade. I mean, tomorrow's bank holiday, and then Friday I have a golf outing. I'm telling you, man, future's bright. I'm feeling so good for my trading. Like, it's insane how good I'm feeling. Rah! Mine did not hit yet. Good shit, Gabe. Putting my stop here because, like, why are we not going? Why are we not taking that high? Makes me weird. Weirded out there. Weirded out there. Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I'm having my stop right here. I just need you to know. What am I down? This should take it, but I'm just going to protect myself just in case we want to get fucking a little freak. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I did it on both. There it is. Let's fucking go. Wow, that feels amazing. Wow, that feels good. All right, guys. So now I'm going to do a little recap on these trades I took. And so going into the day, right, I was kind of bearish and bullish. I didn't know which one. So basically, I was either way because we had this hourly fair value gap. We recently took the buy side, sold off, consolidated, sold off more, retraced, didn't struggle to sell off here, but we had this hourly imbalance there. So I was kind of iffy. Like, I didn't know what we were going to do from there necessarily. And then, so going into the market open, I was kind of watching two things. One is we had this SMT here and we had this hourly imbalance, but you got to let market open do its thing, right? Market open's going to manipulate. And so we come up, right, at market open, we sell off super strong, and we put in an SMT right here. We already had an external SMT right here, right? Bang. But this one doesn't really matter. But you see we sell off and put in what would you call it? You would call this like an SMT. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. But we sell off, reject this, right? And if you look at the 15-minute, look at that wick it puts in, right? So you need to acknowledge these things when you're trading and looking at things, right? So all that matters really is what's being respected and what's being disrespected. That's what matters. That's the most important thing. So now we see that this is getting respected, right? But what do I want to see? Well, on my Express, I want to see this get inverse, right? Because on my Express, I want to have the most precise entry and the best entry possible. So when this gets inversed, I enter on, so it got inversed at 9:45, right? I enter on a pullback to this imbalance right here, right? So I experienced a little drawdown. I think I had my stops like here, and these are my targets, right? It was a little, I had my stops like here. No, they would have been like, I think they were here, right? This is what it was. So it would have made it a 1.31, but then I pulled them up as we started to buy out. And the thing is, though, I got in up here. I was in over here. I think I got in like right here. Yeah, that's where I got in. I got in like right here. And then I had my stops down here. Made it like a 1 to 3, 1 to 1, 1 to 3-ish range, right? So then we come down, right, take these highs, SMT. I'm looking to add here, right? So we have these two bearish imbalances. Now, I want to see these get inverse because what's something that's so important? If you are a bullish on a higher time frame and you have a bearish retracement, right? Bearish just means like selling. If you have a selling retracement, what's going to like, what data or thing happening is going to prove to you that price is going to get higher? This bearish retracement gets invalidated by bullish structure. So what do we get here? We get bearish imbalances invalidated by bullish structure. So that's when I add my position because that retracement is done. We shouldn't retrace again. You should only get like one retracement. You shouldn't like retrace, inverse, retrace, and then go back. That's not how price works. That's inefficient action. That's not what we want to see. You should get a retracement, right? You pull back, and if there's a fair value gap in here, a bearish, once this gets inversed, right, that retracement is done. It shouldn't go anymore. So then you're able to, have your stops under this low. That's just something to think about if you guys have never thought about that. So now I add there, right? And then I pull my stops to fully break even, let price buy up to the highs, make 800 on my Express, finally out of the drawdown, up 300 now. I up 1500 on my Express. I was at a point on this eValve where I was 300 away from losing my account. Look at this. I'm up 2.5K on the week. Right? Like, come on. That's the recap basically. Basically all it was is once the 5 minutes clear, you can zoom in. Until the 5 minutes clear, you can't zoom in. You have to follow those rules. SMT, 5 minute becomes clear, then you zoom in. You don't zoom in prior to the 5 minute being clear. That's just simple logic. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. If you want to join my Discord, link in the description. If you would like to schedule a call, I would love to meet with you guys and help you figure out what you're struggling with, anything along that nature. Click the link, the WAP link, just join up, See you guys later. Keep grinding. God bless.